looks so plain. That's why I put it too. The ones that are pre-cut, you mean? Yeah. The load times. Slightly better. Alright.
Only the finest wares here.
This may seem like an odd location for a shop, but I actually...
It's the Xbox version. I start here. That's what it is. What'd you do? Are you taking the rest of it?
A coin for this unworthy
A
one.
newcomer? In the warehouse district? Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend? The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known. I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing! Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help. Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel.
Alright. 2 down, to go.
I'm rather busy right now.
But
Well,
next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great war. Welcome to our hall. Are you familiar? The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together. Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian, sees all colors. Ha! There's a good question. Then let me be the first.
Greetings, my good friend. Ooh. This could be most excellent. There are many wonderful rewards. Goodbye, my friend.
I look so generic and sad almost.
A fascinating application of the technique. Welcome. Are you here on Mage's Guild business? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers. Always good. We're book hunters.
We provide training.
Excellent. You are now...
Change that. That's better, I guess. No, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't die. Still new, I don't know the controls, but nice to me. Yeah. One second.
Find your own patch of beach. Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers, and she was adept at making dyes. They took her away, said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette, but I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon. Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
There's still people. So bad in this game. It's awkward. Just not used to PC version.
As soon as I heard something.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to? Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranulph's cousin just arrived, but O'Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches. Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though.
What? Was I doing right?
Is threatened from beyond.
Mara, help me. An adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our Sapiarch, Icantar. No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later? You have a perfect heart, newcomer. None of my neighbors would lift a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kin Lady's manor. No, Icantar treats us right. You're new to the Isle. I apologize. Some do, yes. Rumor has it.
That was a wasted conversation there.
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Which ones look familiar?
This manor is closed by order of the Divine Prosecution, so I'll keep this brief. Who are you and what do you want? Aye, Surabane's ring, will I never be rid of that hen? Look, turning away grieving mothers brings me no satisfaction, but this situation is delicate. The Divine... Not here, clearly. You really do mean to track him down, don't you? Fine. Our draftsman drew up a few copies for distribution to the bailiffs. They're stacked. It seems he escaped into the vaulted Halsoriel. The sewer. Gods, what a hideous word. So you would ask my name without offering your own? No. Spilling wine on your vest at a dinner party is embarrassing. This is, frankly...
That's a matter for the High Justicia.
Sentry! Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any. You say I won some gold?
Don't you remember? Raz always pays his debt.
And I'll do one more piece of this mission and I'll take the dogs on a walk.
No, not now, please. You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldach brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and even... Aldach Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by King Lady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual for monks to form attachments and move together, but there's something... The Aldach and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the... Again with the questions about the newcomers. The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Aldach has closed us down.
Did someone tell you could be here? I think not.
Office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind. The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it's interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit distant. The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped. A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldok acquired it. Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on with the newcomers.
Character looks so generic. I wish I had edited it more. Alright, yeah. Well, that's that be it, unfortunately, for today. Yeah, I'll probably be on later tonight. Do some more of this. I'll probably edit my character a little bit more, since it looks really boring. But yeah. Otherwise, I'll be back.